I give up.
Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we're live. It says live.
It says we are, but I
Yes,
know,
it
yes.
says we're live.
It says, okay.
It says we're live. Let's see.
Sorry,
Yes, we're live. We're live. We are live.
Technical
You know what?
difficulties once again.
It says live. I
Hold
see
on.
it.
I gotta suck my brain out. We're back because we had technical difficulties, so we're really back. Now, it took it. Look, now it shows up.
Here we go.
Hi, Paula. Barb's fault.
She just wept.
Hey,
Hello,
it
Paula.
wouldn't be evil country if we didn't have technical difficulties.
Exactly.
Hi, Judy. We're gonna give.
Hi,
Well, you
Judy,
guys, it's a
welcome.
good thing you weren't here 15 minutes ago when the F-bombs were a-flying.
I know. Liz's mouth is just unbelievable, like a sailor. Liz.
Right, Brenda?
She takes a lot.
I don't do that. Hi, Marie.
Hi,
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Oh, God.
You heard them, Paula? I'm sure all my neighbors heard them.
Yes, I'm sure if you stood outside.
All
So
right,
first off,
see?
I hope everybody is safe
Hi,
from the
Kathy.
storm. I know all of us live in different parts of the United States, and I hope everybody is safe.
Yes.
I'm worried about others. Has anybody talked to Essie? I have not heard from Essie.
She's okay
I
so far. I think.
saw something she posted the other day. I think she's okay as far as I know.
Okay, I saw
Hi,
the one
Cindy.
post, but I haven't heard her lately. Hi, Cindy. So,
Hello,
Melody.
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 Happy first
Every-
Eagle season. Woohoo! The
Hey,
nesting
Beth.
season is here.
I know it was all Barb's fault.
I went to a different link, another dimension, and I have no idea where I was. I'm like, okay, I think I'm in the room.
Essie.
I'm in the
But
wrong
I was right
dimension.
there in that other dimension with you, Liz.
And we couldn't even
We're like-
hear us. I'm
We're like, where's Scarlett?
I know. So we've been in opposite rooms, and we didn't even know there was other rooms. Look at the squirrel.
I know, isn't he cute? Somebody
at the
left him
nest.
at the nest, and Liz saved him for
What?
me. I thought he was adorable.
Imagine
Hi,
another
Deborah.
one of those at the nest. That would be funny.
It's nice to see more and more of you guys coming in because I know that you are safe and well.
Hey,
from
hey, Essie.
It's been a
whatever's going
hectic.
on.
Yeah, it's been a hectic moment. All those storms out of nowhere, from Iowa tornadoes, now the Hurricane Helene that is total devastation that has taken a lot of people as well, animals, also wildlife sanctuary. They are in need of help as well. A lot of people need help right now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. We missed
Yeah.
you too, Essie.
We all
Yeah,
miss you.
like
I've missed everybody for sure. Now
yeah,
I'm
these
waiting
storms
for
have been
jail. There's a bunch of
pretty
people missing.
devastating. Like I saw some pictures today of like a lake, and
Hi,
the
Sue.
whole lake was nothing but houses in it, like all ripped apart. It was terrible. Hey Peggy, hi
Peggy.
Sue. Yeah, it's bad.
Where did Dell live?
I'm
Mm,
not sure.
no.
Indiana or something? I can't remember. Shell.
We missed all you guys too.
I know.
We are excited for the new season 13. Here we are.
Yes.
We are intrigued on what's going on now. There were no show the other day, but they did today, of course. I say pretty sure they're gonna be there today. I'm not gonna be there, of course. Probably they're not gonna be there. And then today they did a lot of nesting.
Did you read it finally, Barb?
I couldn't see it, but yeah, Marie Price Miller. Yes, I did read that, and it was in Tennessee.
Yes.
Really
Yeah, a
sad.
lot of people missing too. A lot of this is a thing that now everybody's coming together. A lot of supplies and things are over there now, and then helping people out regardless. And then this is what love is. Human
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
great.
And we
Coming
lost
together.
you mentioned earlier, Liz, that we lost the Tennessee Eagles had lost their nest.
The Tennessee Eagles, they did lost
Yeah.
the nest because of the hurricane, and then also past this other season, the Iowa tornado, they did some devastations on other nests. The Denton nest, the three eaglets they're about to fledge, the whole nest came down completely, and miraculously, they all three survived. They're taken to the. I think that they might be already released, maybe not
Wow.
sure. And the other one was the Decorah North. The both eaglets already, they fledge already. They're good and everything. They were both winger sizing on each side of their benches, and then all of a sudden, the whole nest collapsed. DN17 flew out. 18 went down with the whole nest completely. He couldn't get out. I don't know how that baby survived, but he did survive the whole deal. From fish line,
Yeah, I
the
remember
nest
seeing that video.
collapsed, and the coyote. So that little one did survive, and then they did well. Now, Raptor Resource Project, they rebuilt the nest for them, and it looks beautiful. It was pretty neat, interesting what they did.
Yeah, Paula, that was actually it was an opossum, and they had to put him down. It was pretty sad.
There's been a lot of roadkills lately from left to right. It's been unbelievable that
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. I saw N15 flew out the other day. I said, where are you going? So I kind of follow, and he swooped down. All these guys coming in. I'm like, no, not you. Come on. He couldn't get it because that pelt was really stuck on that pavement there, on that, on the road. So I grabbed my heavy duty, gloves, and then yank it and throw it out somewhere safe for them. He flew out. He's mad at me because I took his food away. I'm like, I want you to be safe than to be sorry, and now you're mad that you're not showing up because I'm removing your food. I'm sorry.
You know what? I have to
I
say
know. I
something
felt the
about that.
same way about F-23
You know,
when I took that
appreciate
opossum off the sidewalk.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you going out there to get in roadkill, but you two, you need to be safe
Yes.
for sure, because those
For
cars, they're no different
yeah.
for you than they are for them. So it worries me when you two are out there, and I know that you guys have a big heart and you do that for them, but I do worry about your safety out there. Like, I'm going to get you two orange vest, and it's going to have like an eagle on it. I got a cricket machine now. I'm going to try out my cricket machine. I'm going to make y'all like a gut getter. It's going to say gut getter with the eagle on it.
And we're
Bright
trying
orange
to.
vest.
I hope this next season everything is great because there are ups and downs and such. I hope, crossing fingers for all the Eagle season to be good. Right
So,
now,
yeah.
Northeast Florida, they have another male. Boy's no longer there. That Northeast Florida, it's been a lot of going on there until they settle. Right now, that other male is there, is doing okay. So we'll see what happens there because you never know. That nest, you just never know. It just keeps coming. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
All
that
the
nest is
nests.
crazy
Yeah.
since Samson, something happened to Samson. That nest has just been crazy.
He's been because it's like what they say in the migratory area, a lot of eagles looking for nests, and that's a tough spot there. So we'll see what
I'd
happens. And
really
then
like to
Big
see
Bear,
Gabby have a successful season this
yeah,
year.
and Big Bear, they have their fires nearby. That's another thing too, which is pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I hope they content that too. So many things that is happening around and everywhere.
Everything's just getting worse every year. Like, we're
Mhm.
used to everything is normal, fires, but they're just getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
It's
And we
scary.
have lost a lot of good friends as well. Our eagle friend, like our Pascali passed away
Pascali.
just recently, and she loved the eagles. I met her when she was at the nest. Also, Alice Lusatsky, she passed away a long time ago too, but she used to travel from Venice every weekend just to be
Yeah.
there at the nest. And
Hey, when's
then
Yeah.
Lime coming? When is Lime coming?
soon,
She's coming in 17th, really late the 17th.
Okay.
So she should be at the nest the 18th. And then she's going to be here
Mhm.
that whole following week. And I'm going to take the week off, which would be awesome.
yeah, that's
You're
good.
almost retired, aren't you? Aren't you knocking on retirement?
Counting every day down. I'm counting down every day.
Liz,
You
you're
have
going to
no
have
idea.
a buddy at the nest all the time. Are you going to be at the nest?
I have to until I'm on vacation right now, so I'm there like wherever I can, and then until my body say, okay, lady, you need to stop, you need to rest, okay, park. That's what I did. I parked. I rest on
I
Sunday when F-23 came in with a big log. I'm like, see,
Hey, I have
I
a
took
picture
it.
of that. It's in the magazine. I was just going to I got it
Yeah,
somewhere.
I took a day off, and that's what happens.
That was a huge log.
Oh,
She's tough.
yeah.
She's strong.
I'm gonna answer Deborah Rowe's question.
Okay.
Yes, Amazon does have these signs. I'm gonna be going up in January to see my stepson up in Jacksonville. He is a welder. I'm gonna have him get me some. I'm gonna take some of these yellow Eagle Crossing signs. I want to get like 4 of them. And I'm gonna have him mount them on 6-foot poles. I'm gonna have him weld them onto the poles, and then we're just gonna shove them in the ground, like at the places where we want the signs anyway. And hopefully, we're not gonna get a lot of blowback from it. I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens. But yes, I'm gonna have my stepson help me with that.
Because I know somebody else already, David, she's been talking to this person, and then they're trying the best as they can, but they're out of their jurisdiction, supposedly. Um, they haven't heard from, they say that they're aware. I'm like, okay, so they're aware. So what does that mean? Are they aware, and then are you going to go from there? What's going on, So we'll see what happens.
Well,
We have to keep pushing.
I did find out that there is, for Lee County, there's 2 ladies within Lee County government that work just on doing the eagles. They just do the eagle's nest during from October, I think, till April. So I'm going to try to get a hold of these ladies at Lee County to see if there's something they might be able to help us with too.
Yeah, we're still pushing here because we just got to do it. We're still barking until we get the right tree.
Right.
That's great news, Essie. That's great that you're moving with your oldest daughter.
Yes. I want to share this picture.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see where it is. Here we go.
Nice.
There's the log coming in.
Yeah, that's something. That luck. The power that you have to use.
Yeah,
the wind
that's
power.
Dave. Desiree's photo, and then this is Liz's photo, and I have the other photo of Liz that you sent in because it's quite funny. So I'm going to share that with them too. Let's see. Eagle. So Liz's photo is the one of F23 looking into the camera.
Oh, that was
And then
funny.
here is the Southwest Florida Eagle cam looking back at F23. Why is it not? Oh, I got to show. Hold on. I got to grab that one. Kirk. Wrong channel. Boy, I'm trying to get used to this again. And now here is F23 looking back into the camera.
Yeah, when she
Isn't
looked
that
at that
great?
camera, I rewind cam 2, and then I found it, and then it did a snippet through it. I was
Yeah,
hilarious.
I thought that was so funny. Liz caught the F23 looking into the cam, and then Southwest Florida cam caught looking back at F23. And then, hold on, I got Barb's photo. And
Yeah, that look is interesting. The power that she has to use, the wind power that she has to use to get
and
that
then
up
we
there.
have Barb down here that made a perfect heart in there.
Mhm. That was perfect.
I don't know what's going on with my screen, but yeah, perfect heart in there. That was a great picture.
Thanks.
And I'm
I
done.
love that.
And I'm done sharing.
We'll see
I
what
thought
happens with
Liz
that
had-
one. They can be buried, or maybe whenever they do the scrapping thing, maybe they can push it a little bit. Who knows? We have to wait and see what's going on, but it's gonna be interesting. But hysterical.
Yes.
Yeah, these two seem to have like they love being like together. You know, it's like I hardly have any pictures of M15 and Harriet like together, like close.
I have.
But I have like a lot of them of F23 and M15. It's crazy.
I have a lot of them with Harriet, and of course
Yeah.
with the little with her little talon get to it, you know, like it's
Oh yeah.
funny.
Little sidekick.
Yeah, her little sidekick. But yeah, I have a lot of pictures of them together.
Broke my glasses.
Love the sidekick.
Yeah, the
Yes.
psychic is great.
And
I
I
haven't
get-
seen the psychic on her yet, but she is very vocal, of course. Oh, she's vocal, of course. I'm waiting and see if she's gonna do the psychic too, or she's gonna mountain or not. Because some other females,
She's
what they
getting-
do, the other
Don't you
females,
think
they
she's
do the
getting
mountain.
more? Do you think she's getting more vocal than she was last season? Because last season she was pretty quiet. I
No,
think
she was
this
vocal
season
too.
already.
She was vocal, but right now is more vocal than before. She's the boss. She's still
Yeah.
in 15. She's the boss now, and then
Desiree said that she needed to get more vocal when M would come to the nest because she'll let M sneak right into the nest where Harriet, you always knew M was coming in. That's what
Yeah.
Des said when I talked to her. So I thought that was interesting. But all of you guys said one thing that was in common, that she definitely, their bond was a lot stronger. You could tell that their bond was a lot stronger since last season. And also that she wears the pants.
oh yeah, she's telling him what is done, and then whenever the stick is moving, oh, she move it back, and then they're like they have the disagreement. The
And
stick
Des
is
I know. I was like,
Go ahead, Barb.
let me see, what was it? Stick discussions that they had.
Stick discussions.
yeah,
We
they
Well, they were so funny.
Stick discussions. I like that.
yeah, this
Hold
discussion
on.
is amazing.
You know what Des told me? She said, I'm in love with F23. I've fallen in love with her finally. She
She's
said, I
amazing.
miss Harriet to death, but I've fallen in love with her. And I think a lot of us have too. I'm talking
Yeah.
about she's
Yeah, let me see. I'm going to share a screen with their little stick discussion here.
That's what we should change our podcast to. The stick I can't say
And then
it.
this was after they were like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go back to back. We don't know who won this discussion here.
Wait, look how much bigger she is than him. Look at
She's
this,
huge.
They're really
Yeah.
good.
She's still growing, isn't she? She's bigger than she was. Like, there's definitely a noticeable difference between the two. I wouldn't mess with her. She looks like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, she is. That's pretty funny.
For
Look at
sure.
this one. Here's mine. That's just telling him right there. I don't know if you can see that.
Hold on. I'm used to you coming in the other way. But
Yeah, I don't have the other way. The other way sent me to the other dimension. I was lost.
all right. How many people like Liz's new logo?
Me,
I love your new logo. I think it is so classy. And I noticed it that day, and I'm like, that is a bad ass logo.
Thank you, thank you,
You
thank
did a
you.
good job with that.
Thank
I
you.
know, I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you did a really good job on that.
I need to
look
get
at
on
that.
board and get a new logo. Lime
Did you
Green's
see
been
him?
after me.
He's like, no, I didn't do it. No.
I want to see what dominance she will come up with because there are other females. What they do, they mount the males, like the Cora Eagle used to do with Dad Decora, and then with the DM2 as well. So right now she's very vocal, she's very bossy. So now we'll see what she will do. She will do the psychic, or she will do something else that we're waiting for that part of it.
It says, let's
Hi,
get
Debbie
it on.
Myers.
Hi, Debbie. Judy, yes. I think we all still miss Harriet for sure. It's
Yes.
still just
Yeah,
unbelievable.
definitely.
She's-
Yeah, I kind of needed the logo, so I was playing around. There was so many choices. I'm like, no, I don't like that one. That's too plain. That's too much. That's
It looks
no. And then all of a sudden, oh, I can work with that one. I was like, what else should I put there? I found the old eagle head and I put it there. I'm like, oh, perfect. That's it. I'm done.
I know. I need
it's,
to get a logo. Lime Green's been yelling at me for over a year to get one.
Where is Lime?
She's off.
I don't know.
Where is she? She's, you know, she's
Hi,
also one
Rebecca.
that works in the background. Hi, Rebecca.
And everyone that is coming in. Hello, everyone.
I know
We're very
one more
excited.
comes in that I go, okay, that one's safe too. It's very nice to see. I am worried about Dale. And no, I saw Marty. I saw that she had posted on yours, so I know that she was okay. And there's some more missing.
Hold on, let me see.
Hi, Laura.
This one is the cute one. I like this one. Can you see that picture?
Yeah.
Like he looking at that small stick like, honey, what you do with that? I don't know. You can
I know.
on that. I love it.
He's like, she's
Oh, I
so
know.
angry. She's so angry all the time. She's so angry.
Like, that's just a tiny stick, mama. What you doing with that? What you gonna do with that, honey?
I know. He's like, can I just take that from you and place it in the nest, honey?
Oh, the funny part, he was looking at it and then he does another tweaking his head. It was so adorable. And then she dropped the stick and then grabbed a big branch and left. I'm like, okay. It was hilarious. I was laughing so bad. Thank
Hi,
you, thank
Carol.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. But it was funny that when she dropped that little stick and then it looks like she got kind of mad and then she flew away and then on a flash she broke a branch. It was a big one and then left and then he was just right behind her. And I was like, okay, I got my days. I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
They are a crack up.
And it's great to see them during the summer. I was there 24/7, I will say. with the scorching sun, and I keep seeing her a lot. And
Oh
then
yeah.
until he was more elusive and he did not want anybody to take pictures. Every time that I was trying to get a picture, disappeared. Shows F23. It's like, okay, yes, F23. And 15 is just elusive. He doesn't want pictures to be taken off. And on my birthday, and at the same time, last season, they came as well. So on Barb's birthday, they also arrived. Barb said, okay, I'm gonna get my coffee and head home. As she was driving away, here comes the both of them together. And I was trying to get the picture of both together coming in. I couldn't, but hey, I got them landing at least. I'm like,
They were flipping me the wings, saying,
yeah, and I was calling Barb, and then her phone would not work. And then that off they go because they were yelling at their neighbor, so it was funny.
Hey, Barb, have they seen Barb had a winning photo? Let's see.
"Oh, geez, I'm trying to remember what."
I'm like,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
The skimmer. I don't know, why is it not showing up big on here? It's driving me crazy, like it's so small. But
Well, let me
there's
see if I can find it.
it's such a good picture.
Oh my god, I laughed so hard. Those babies were so hilarious. Oh, my
Oh,
God,
really,
hold on.
Essie? Did you see what Essie says? Good news?
She's moving in with her daughter.
No, look at that. What she says right now is,
Oh, it's coming down.
I will have a dog sitter so I can get away for a few days and come down to
Very
hang with
nice.
you all. Thoughts?
Awesome.
Yes, Marie. She's fierce. Sometimes F23 is fierce. She doesn't play. She goes and grabs and just snaps those branches and takes off.
Yeah, I love to
talking about
watch
that
them.
log.
Mm-hmm.
That log was impressive. I'm talking about that's not a little branch.
Those are wing powers that she has to get there. I mean, the wing power that she has to use to get all the way to the nest. I mean, it's really cool to watch. And how they snap those branches with their beak, or even when they do the flyby and snap it and then go. Just amazing how
Yes.
powerful they are.
Paula said she had 500 photos. Barb, didn't you tell me you normally take like 2,000 photos every time you're at the nest or more?
Yeah.
If it's busy,
2,000.
yeah, easily.
If it's really busy, yeah, we go to 2,000 pictures at least. 1,000. Probably this year got more, like 3,000 or more. It's
Do
crazy.
you store them on like hard drives and stuff? You keep your photos on hard drives or the cloud?
We have
What do y'all do?
external.
Yeah, external
Right.
drive. I mean,
But yeah,
my one day in Alaska when we were there, I took 9,300 pictures in one day.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Alaska is the way to go. So many things over there.
Did you have a lot of sequences? Boom, 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 fly, fly, fly. In your pictures? I do tell when I take pictures, I've always got like all the sequences of like things rolling or the bird taking off or something or the horses walking. I'll have tons of photos.
Yeah, I'm really excited to watch. Hopefully, two healthy babies this time, that nothing will break or any accidental thing happening. Hopefully, two
Yep.
babies. You know how
Yep.
fierce they are, that they get everything, like breaking those branches with all those forces, and then when they come with the two eggs, how they turn those eggs and how tender they are and careful as well when they feed the babies. It's just amazing to watch
Mm-hmm.
how the whole interaction changed completely, from fierce to tender. So it's great to watch.
So, what is everyone looking forward to this year? I asked these guys, and I know Liz
Retiring.
is looking for this. Barb
Two.
is to retire. Yeah, you wanted two
Two.
babies.
Two babies,
And,
two eaglets.
then Barb wants to just retire. I'm happy
That's
with
right.
anything healthy.
And I wish that all the eagle nests are successful right now. The sea eagles are doing well. They're doing pretty good. I hope when they fledge, they succeed because that's their major part over there. When they fledge, usually sometimes they have a hard time because of the other
Beth,
birds.
what do you think they'll do with the log? It's
Either
a nursery. Separate them. Separate the babies.
I heard a lady, she was saying, "Oh, that log there is gonna be funny because they got for the bunking, so they're gonna put one chick here and then the other one over here, so they don't bunk each other."
They'll be bonking the log.
Yeah. No,
Healthy
we have
babies.
to.
So,
We have
let's
to.
see. All right, so people over here with Beth. Beth wanted to know what to do. Paula, fierce and tender. Debbie said 2 healthy babies. Rebecca says 3 eaglets. Melody, a peaceful, successful season.
Mm-hmm.
Carol, healthy babies. Essie, success and a great season. And Beth, is it Newhouse? Newhouse? It is 2 healthy eaglets. Everybody wants 2 babies, 2 eaglets, no owls. 2 babies this year. I am.
Yes, please.
I was happy. So I love the owls. I can't help but love them. But I saw the little pesky things that it was you that took a picture, right, Liz, of the owls? Or no, the cam. Southwest Eagle cam caught them.
Yeah, they came to the nest as well recently. They were
The other one
already.
looked very, very small.
Yeah,
Very small.
usually that will be the male, and then there's the female. So they were both there. You can hear them both doing the hooting part of it, which is announcing everybody their territorial part of it. Like, hey, we're here. This is our territory. So that they began.
We were talking about it earlier. It sucks that they can't build their own nests. Like, could you
I
imagine
know.
that you just have to go around stealing nests because
That's how
that
they
part-
were. That's how they were created. But another part, they're really great and silent at night that nobody can know that they're there. And then that's the pro that they have. And then the cons, that's what you get. Sadly, but yeah.
Yes, Debbie.
I found that picture, Scarlett.
You did?
I'm gonna
Okay.
share it. Hold on one sec.
Thank you.
Nala, get out of here.
What is going on? There we go. That what is that? Like a piece of crab or food or something?
It's
a fish.
it's just a little
a fish.
fish. But
Oh,
I,
it's a
I
little
love the
fish.
look on the other baby's face, like, oh my God, thank God that's not me.
Say, what about me? Where's my food?
It's like, oh my God. Oh, she's eating my brother. It's so funny. It's just like,
Yes, Marie. It's gonna be interesting what the owl will do since they don't have a nest. But previous seasons, they have gone to another tree that they have a hole in it, and they have a lot of moss, and then that's how they did have the season there at the West Pastures. There's a tree over there that has a hole in it, so I'm not sure where they're gonna go right now. So we have to wait and see what as the season goes on and see what happens. Because last season it was very crazy how M15 and the owl locked talons. That was something that never seen before. It was very interesting. And then the next day he stay in the nest, M15 stay in the nest and sleep in the nest, making sure that nest will not be taken. I ain't gonna take my nest, okay? But you just never know how those things are gonna turn out because in the other nest, sadly, the owl took over the nest.
Hold on, I'm having technical difficulties with my cat.
how is the cat doing?
The cat
Oh,
take
they're
over.
fine. Nala is
She
like a
was.
little monster.
She wants to be on the podcast.
Podcast. She's like, Nala's like, look at me. Where is Nala? Is that the one that was just terrorizing you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Paula, also, I want to tell you, I did get your message, and I don't know what in the world happened with that 10,000 times.
It's in Kansas.
I sent her the same magazine over and over, and it did not come for some unknown reason. But yes, I still have some of those.
So I just did a quick one with Nala.
Nala was like, bam, get my good side.
Yeah, wait a minute, Mom.
So we're hoping to have multiple guests on this season. We're all going to be looking for a new guest. What are some of the things you guys would like to see? What kind of guests would you like us to have on? What kind of things would you like? Put Barb in a dunk take. Let's see. I want to go to some visit some places, because we can go live on our phones. Like go visit other nests, or maybe go different places. Go to the planetarium. We have an invite to the Calusa Nature Center, to the Eagle program over there.
Yeah, Calusa is pretty cool.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I'm kind of curious what everybody'd like to see.
Maryland.
The Cat Podcast. Change it from Eagle to Cat. I still want to call it, what is it? Stick Discussions. Harley. Yeah, couldn't get Harley on because of the connection. He couldn't get on. That was terrible. Firefighters. Melody? I want a firefighter calendar.
Well, I'm going to be going to Tennessee probably in January, possibly, and I would really like to go to Dollywood, because I guess they've got a big eagle program there. That would be kind of cool.
We can get Audubon, the people from Audubon that, they have a lot of monitor people that they oversees a lot of nests, a lot of volunteers. There are about 1,500 nests around in the area. Let me see where it is. There's a program right now with the Audubon.
So Fish and Wildlife, they will eventually be on. They're actually one of my new advertisers, and we've discussed this topic already, and they are supposed to have someone reach out to me that will come on. And they want to just talk eagle stuff. They don't want to be specific on that nest when they do come on. They want to just talk eagles, period. So I'm fine with that. I think you guys will be fine with that they just talk eagles, but they don't want to just talk about that nest specifically. They'll talk about it, but just not a whole thing about it. So I'm fine with that, because they want to talk about all kind of eagle stuff. So everybody looks like they would like to see us take road trips and go live from the nest. I can imagine all three of us on a road trip. I think it would be sending all three of us on a road trip. And then we'll have to bleep Barb every beep, 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 beep.
Pretty much.
So
you guys should have heard me when we were having technical difficulties right around 8:00. That was pretty ugly.
Hello. Hi, Houston. Denise, welcome. I got to tell y'all a funny story. So I called Liz, Barb, and Desiree for an interview for the magazine. So I asked them all a question. So I have a dictation machine that types at the same time, and it records the conversation and types out. I learned the coolest thing that my dictation machine does, because Barb let so many F-bombs out that I thought, how is my dictation machine going to handle this? It handled it just fine. It said asterisk, 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 and every time. So when I looked at Barb's document, the whole thing was filled with these asterisks, and I had to die laughing. I was just like, this is so funny that my computer puts all these asterisks in because Barb is a sailor. It was
Yeah.
funny. I actually have it. I should bring it up.
Well, thanks, Scarlett.
I know, but I have to say, good deal, Microsoft. Pretty good. Let's see.
Look at Paula's comment.
Hollywood Cam. Then they discontinued their breed after. So Deborah Rose said, I started with Dollywood Cam. Then they discontinued their breeding program after Grant escaped. Love the non-releasable eagles. There you go.
Interesting.
Debbie, you went on vacation. I'm mad at you. Hey, I took my first vacation this year in like 20-something years.
Good for you.
I went to the Keys for 4 days, and I couldn't believe it.
Did you
It was
go
so
over
nice.
on the speedy boat? Did you go on that speedy boat?
Yeah, we went out to try to get lobster, and Brad and I realized that, I realized that I am constantly worried about sharks eating me. So I bought a shark bands. I put it on my ankle, and I got in the water with it, and I felt free. I swam over the reefs and everything with my shark band on, and every time I got out of water, a shark would appear. No, this is a true story. Every time I got out of the water, a shark would show up next to the boat. Now, they were all nurse sharks, but still. Let's see. How about
the shark's a shark? No thanks.
Huh?
I said a shark's a shark. No thanks.
I know. And Brad used to be able to hold his breath for a long time, but we were in his ears. Every time he'd go down to get a lobster, his ears would not pop, and he was miserable. We had to go get him eardrops, medicine. He was mad because he couldn't get lobster like he could when he was 18.
Aww.
And, I told him, I said, we're not no spring chickens anymore. So, but I had a good time. It was nice to finally take a vacation. I actually put my phone down. Put the phone down and got over my fear of getting in the water. And it was so cool. I saw parrotfish, all different kinds of stuff in there. It was just really nice to just see. I didn't know that coral reefs are like right off the shore of the Keys. They have coral reefs everywhere out there. Like, you have to be very careful if you're in a boat, because they just like stick out of the thing. Fall chickens. I see. Mm-hmm. So, yes, Debbie, it was a great time. Paula, fall chickens. And my little chicken is doing good. She rode the storm out like a boss in the tree. I went and checked on her twice. I'd shine the light up there, and the whole tree was swaying, and that chicken was sleeping like this. I can't believe it.
Oh my God, really?
I told Brad, it was like she was in a trance or something. Like, I guess maybe chickens go into a trance to go to sleep, but she was riding that branch like a rodeo chicken. It was pretty amazing. I doubt it. I can reach out to them, but I doubt they would. So, but we can always ask. I think I'm in for a road trip. Y'all in for road trips? We'd have to do it way earlier if we did a road trip, though. We can't be
also,
out road tripping
you can go to Adborn, the Center of Prey, Maitland. That's another great place to go to. There's more than 700 Eagle Watch volunteers that will be busy monitoring activities with all the eagles. There are more than 1,200 nests across the state through the end of the season in May. So, yeah, there's a Eagle Watch, and then we can go there.
Where's
Marie,
that?
I would be like, did you read Marie Miller's post? She said they were abalone diving in California, and one of their friends was hit and sent flying out of the water by a shark. Didn't
Oh,
hurt.
hell no.
Yeah, I'm
No.
like, no. Oh, Crow. Oh my gosh, that was so sad. Crow is, they were in bad shape.
No, they
Yeah,
didn't
they're
hit
pretty
very bad.
devastated.
They did okay. They were not
They didn't
as bad as the
get
other. They were not as
Didn't
bad
they
as the
get
other. They get some, but it's nothing major like the others did. The one that
Peace
you guys,
River was
the
bad.
Peace River is the one that took a hit pretty bad. And
Yeah.
also there's another place, see something, I forgot what's the name of it. Let me look. The Seaside Seabird Sanctuary, that one took a big hit as well. So all those they need
I
really.
thought Crow and Sanibel got flooded.
They got some, but minor is nothing major or anything. So they doing okay. They did
Good.
better than anybody else. But the
Yeah,
other
it
ones
looks like
were the
part of
one.
Fort Myers Beach got nailed again, and it's like I don't understand why those people are building in the same spot where they got flooded 2 years ago from Ian. It's like, what the hell are you thinking?
I
Like,
don't
if
think
I
they
had
have
a
the-
business, no way.
I don't think they've got
I
the
mean-
drainage system fixed over there. Something's not right. But I know they lost a lot of beach, so that water just comes up on them. But something's not right over there because ever since the hurricane, just little rain, they flood out over there.
No, I
Until
know,
I-
and like on the one part of Fort Myers Beach, like because Laura, one of the photographers from the Nest, she lives in a high rise condo down there, and she showed pictures, and like, you know, there was a bunch of buildings, and they built exactly where they were before, and like they were underwater again, and it's like, I'm sorry, but that's just stupid.
It is 9
I
o'clock.
mean,
Wow,
why would
that's
you do
that's
that
fast.
again?
That is
Is it
fast.
already?
Yeah,
Oh,
9
wow.
o'clock already. So we were wondering what will
Yeah.
be the season will be. I want chill. Please chill. No
Baby.
drama. No drama, please.
No drama.
Right.
Where's your owl at, Liz? No, you're supposed to hold the eagle, Stuffy.
Here's my little guy.
Don't
So
you have an owl, Liz?
Oh yeah, the
What's your-
owl left me somewhere. They're hiding.
Is that? Do you have a dog, Liz? You give the owl to a dog. Barb's
Maybe
got
I
will
won't
Stuffy.
be
got it.
posting. I won't be posting too much. I've got my brother and his wife and their 2 kids coming in on Friday. I can hardly wait.
Right. All right, guys. We'll see you. Thank you. Sorry we were late. We will be back next week, and we
Yeah.
will be back on all during season. I'm excited to be back. I think everybody else is too.
Yeah,
And we're
missed
gonna
you
try to
guys.
take road trips, but we're gonna have to take road trips earlier, like maybe on a weekend or something. So maybe we can, still do the podcast, but look forward to maybe a road trip on the weekend or something like that. I'm in for it.
Alrighty.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Here's-
Lisa Romero. I'm going to give you a call, probably tomorrow, just so you know.
Here's to the new season. Cheers.